There we go. I wasn't recording. There. Are you happy? How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and to a very chilled video today. We're just going to play some TimeGuessr, the game in which you try to pinpoint the location that a photo was taken, as well as the date that it was taken. It's great fun. We're not going to try and beat my best score or anything. We're just going to have a bit of fun. Reason being that it's so relaxed is I am hard at work on a Geodetective, which I did promise you this weekend, but that isn't ready. But believe me, when I do crack this one, it will be monumental. I would go as far as to say it will shake the internet. Maybe that's a bit extreme, but you can look forward to that and hopefully enjoy this offering in the time being. Right, let's play. Wow. Huh, that is a really interesting looking photo, isn't it? Just looks like something out of a film. It reminds me of The Warriors, the film The Warriors. God, Guardian Angels. Look at that. Let's see if we can get Safety Patrol. So this is going to be, firstly, in a city with the subway. We can actually see a slice. Does that say the Hudson River? Well, there's Central. Is that Central Park? Looks a bit short and stubby. But yeah, I can see the shape of Manhattan there, I think. The way it comes round. That says New Jersey, I think. I can't really tell. I'm pretty satisfied that that's Manhattan. These tube maps aren't really representative. They're not really to scale sometimes, are they? So we're in Manhattan, which is where I probably would have guessed anyway. Where do we go? Guardian Angels. Well, is there a clue as to where we are on the map? I don't know. But I would say we're in more of a rougher area. So let's head up to like... What am I doing? Oh, God. Let's go up to sort of the Bronx. Harlem. Let's go Harlem. They look like pretty Harlem dudes. Let's go... Well, let's say that they're at a station, right? They're not... Are they inside? Maybe they're inside. In which case, how the hell would they know where it was taken? But 19... Oh, man. 1982. How about that? Or am I thinking 1980? I mean, they look like characters from Vice City. What's that? He's wearing a Cuban... I think that's a Trump hat, isn't it? Great again. Yeah. Let's go there. They're way downtown and we're 2 years off. Not terrible then, overall. Guardian Angels making sure people are safe on the dangerous New York City subway system in the 1980s. Good on them. Oh, Guardian Angel. Sorry. You were 2 years off. 10.9 kilometers away. Jesus. Gee whiz. We were down here. Huh. How can they pinpoint it there? Never mind. That's not bad. That's not bad. Next one. Next one. Right, we've got a mask. Straight away I see a mask. Little boy with a mask on. He's doing that thing that I never used to do because it used to hurt my ears a bit. Was that the right way to do it? Who cares? Hopefully we never have to wear those things again. Now, Sabka Water Taxi Station. One day I'll play this with Googling and try and get a perfect score in the quickest time or something. Would you like to see that? Do let me know. We've got a flag there. We've got some tall... Are they skyscrapers, possibly? I'm weighing up... Is this Dubai? You know, United Arab Emirates. Emirates Islamic. So I'm thinking Dubai. some of the flags can look similar, like Jordan, Kuwait, things like that. Sabka water, yeah. I don't think you'd get these lavish buildings in those other countries. So, Sabka water taxi station. There is the sun setting in the west. Why do I always forget that? Setting in the west. So we're looking almost directly west. So down here maybe? Are we gonna find this? Dubai Water Canal Walk. Does look like we're in the canal, doesn't it? Sabka. Can we find an area called Sabka? Dubai Creek. Could be up here. Could easily be up here. Dubai Dira. I'm going to preliminarily go here. Oh, Al Sabka. That is it. I just had to zoom in a little bit more. And the year, guys, we are going for... Everyone's got a mask on. Absolutely everyone. Now, I don't know if they're one of those countries that keep wearing masks, but I'm going to go 2021. Or do I go 2020? It's one or the other, isn't it? Everyone's out, so I'm going to go 2021. Oh my god. Spot on. People waiting for a water taxi in Dubai, 2021, 27 metres away. That is a great feeling on this game. Really is. Wow. Okay. North Pole, 900 Oh! That's all we need. North Pole, 9,317 miles. Perfect. Well, that was easy. That, however, I joke, but that is actually really good. Coronet Peak. 6 kilometres it will be, surely. Wouldn't be miles, would it? Maybe it is miles. No, surely not. Vancouver. Okay, none of these are useful. Thankfully, that one's there. Coronet Peak. So we've got to try and find that. The funny thing is, we could actually work out our exact spot using software if we drew lines to one point. Anyway, these cars, they look pretty 70s to me. Yeah, pretty 70s. Maybe a couple are a bit older. Like, maybe that one's a bit older. Maybe that one's from the 60s. But that one, I think, is 70s. Hard to say. Hard for me to say, being such a young man. Coronet Peak, we've got to try and find that. We've got Mount Tititi thus far. Maybe I'll have a quick search and speed this up. Oh, I've got it. Would you believe it? I didn't think I'd get that. I was just about to say my odds are seriously stacked against me here because, as we all know, there are loads of mountains in New Zealand. I mean, look at them all. And some of them weren't showing up on the map. Or at least not very quickly, like this one, for example. Oh God, don't say I've lost it. No. And that's one of the smaller mountains. I mean, that's, I don't know, probably the 100th tallest. I wouldn't like to guess, but it's a small one. So, if we're 6 kilometres from there, just got to figure this out. Are we at Arthur's Point? Perhaps? Could be, couldn't we? We're definitely next to a mountain. So this is the next thing I need to work out now. Okay, let me figure this out too. I'm going to say we're here. Arrow Town. Maybe this sign has arrows on it because we're in Arrow Town, or maybe the town was named after the sign, or maybe the river. But I'm going to say we're there. and I'm going to say 1975. 4 years off, and disappointingly pretty damn far away. 11.9 kilometers. How then? Oh, this is where we were. We're at an airport. Queenstown Airport. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense with the sign, but I thought it was only 6 kilometers away. Whereas it looks more like 10. Maybe it was in miles. Did you used to work in miles? Confused, but just grateful to have found Coronet Peak. Oh my God, Hollywood Land. Oh God, I can already feel the embarrassment coming on here. Is that what it used to say? It is, isn't it? God, that's so weird. I nearly Googled the Hollywood sign earlier. That is such a coincidence. And I wanted to find out when it was erected. But in doing so, I would have found this out, wouldn't I? That it had this extra land. God. Either way, this would have changed so much. Think of all the mansions that would have been in between here and that sign now. So we're going back to probably judging by the cars, the 20s. Hollywood Land. Oh, that's so annoying that I didn't Google it, because this is probably the year it was built. Knowing my luck. Right. We know we won't be too far off distance-wise, so let's get over to it. Hollywood sign. Where is it? The Hollywood sign. There it is. Let's find a little wiggly road. Let's try this one here. Never know, that might be right. And we'll say 1925. Shall we? Yeah. 2 years off, and, you know, pretty damn close. Looking at it, I don't know why I went so far away. But I was only 813 meters off. That's pretty damn good. And I'm happy with 2 years off as well. And this is the original Hollywood Land sign, later shortened to just Hollywood. Why was it Hollywood Land? Let me know in the comments, so I don't have to Google it. And finally, this is a pretty good score, by the way, I've got to say, quite consistent. Finally, here we go. Is this Daft Punk doing a Japan tour? Who knows? Or is this like the latest technology that's being released in like 1992 or something in Japan? Well, we've got the station, Tamike Sano Station. So we could find this, and it's on the 8. Let's try it. It doesn't matter if it's... Well, it does matter if it's Daft Punk, because we could figure out what year that album came out. But I'm going to say we're in Tokyo with a fair bit of confidence. Now, where are the lines? The subway lines. Here's one. What if we put this to hybrid, which I've just realised we can do? No, we're not getting those tube line names. So I'm going to have a stab at finding it. Wish me luck. Oh, what a huge city. Jesus. Right, I haven't found it, so I'm going to go quite central. You know, go with the odds and go here. And just check that this isn't like the 80s or something. No, I think we can go with... Well, what year would that have come out? Which Daft Punk album is it? Is it 1999? This will be embarrassing if this is like the 80s, but let's try it. 2000. Daft Punk, thank you. Daft Punk, walking through a metro station in Tokyo. We were 4.8 kilometers away. But is this area, would I have found this just by doing what I did? Don't think so. No, it might just be the street name, or yeah. Okay, that makes me feel better as well. Do you know what? Final score, that is pretty damn good without even meaning it to be. Let me just check what my record is. The best score I've ever got, at least while recording, was 46,573, I believe. That is by far and away my best score. Can I see the breakdown, please? Just consistent. Have I got this right? I mean, 9656, 10,000, 9152, 9784, 9853 has given me my best score ever. Yeah, I guess it has. I'm just flabbergasted because I literally wasn't really trying. In fact, my aim was to make this video no cuts. In the end, that's just not feasible, really. It would just be a bit silly to not search at all on the map. But I did minimal searching and I've ended up with that score. Wow. Maybe sometimes you can overthink it. I think that's definitely true. But also, I probably got a bit lucky with those pictures as well. Nothing too old. And the old one that we did have was pretty damn obvious, wasn't it? But hey, wow, I'm chuffed with that. And that will be the score to beat now, won't it? Bloody hell. Have you ever got a score that high? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this chilled vid that turned out to be groundbreaking. And hopefully the next vid you see will be this epic Geodetective, but I can't promise anything because it's something that's never been done. So we'll see. Either way, I'll see you soon. Take care.